This is breaking news. Scientists may have been looking for consciousness in the wrong parts of our brain. And if that's true, this has huge implications for coma patients who might just be mislabeled as being unconscious. So here's the story behind the longest and the biggest consciousness study ever done in history. After a long 7 years and 256 participants later, this new study pitted the top two leading theories of consciousness against each other. One theory says that consciousness comes from your prefrontal cortex, and this part of the brain has been long considered the consciousness hub. And the other theory argues that consciousness comes from integration of the sensory areas in the back of your brain. So who won this boxing match? As a shock to scientists, the clearest evidence for consciousness did not come from the front of the brain as we were taught in school, but actually came from the back of the brain, which is the area of the brain where we process sound, images, and sensations. Objects like faces, letters, and their orientation could only be decoded in the back of the brain, whereas the front of the brain did not light up at all. So this landmark study shreds your biology textbooks and might explain why some comatose patients might still be aware. Although at the end, neither theory came on top, this study shows that consciousness doesn't come from the thinking front part of our brain, but rather the sensing back part of our brain. It's not about intelligence, it's about awareness.